We're back with the ongoing legal and legislative battles over abortion rights in America. A Florida judge yesterday temporarily blocked the state ban on abortions after 15 weeks, which would have gone into effect today. The judge said it violated privacy protections in the state constitution. It's a blow to Governor Ron DeSantis, who signed the bill into law in April. The state says it will appeal. The Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade has left many women with new questions about their rights, their bodies, and their futures. It's also led some men to reconsider their own plans by getting a vasectomy. According to the Washington Post, some urologists are reporting a spike in requests for the procedure since the Dobbs ruling, including from men younger than 30 years old. Joining us now is a urologist, Douglas Stein, who's based in Florida. Good to have you with us, Dr. Stein. So you're quoted in this article as saying that you usually get about 4 or 5 requests for a vasectomy a day. So what's it been like since last Friday when the decision came down? More than 4 or 5?
Well, since last Friday, we require only 1 visit for a vasectomy. Men learn about it online through our website. If they like what they hear, they submit an online registration. So in preparation for your interview, I reviewed some numbers. The weeks that go from Friday to Thursday, prior to the Roe versus Wade decision, we had 50, 51, and 67 registrations. Since last Friday, we've had 150. So it's about a tripling of the number of men seeking vasectomy through our office just this past week compared to the 3 weeks prior.
Which begs the question, why? What is it these men are saying about why they decided to get the procedure and why now?
Some of them will mention the Roe versus Wade decision when they call and speak with our staff. When they register online, they don't get an appointment time. We call them for the appointment time and to kind of review their registration in a preliminary way. And some of them will actually mention that that was what motivated them to actually make the call. We get more detail from the young men. My associate and I have a policy of calling all men under the age of 30 with fewer than 2 children. There we discuss their motivations in a little bit more detail, and probably a half to 2/3 are mentioning the Roe versus Wade decision, but it's not like they didn't think of vasectomy and then this made them think about it and do it. These are men who have been thinking about vasectomy for quite some time, and the Roe versus Wade decision was just the final impetus to make the call and arrange for a vasectomy.
I'm curious about the age groups. I mean, what is a normal, typical average age group for who gets this procedure, and has that changed? Is it skewing younger now in the last week?
It is. I ran our numbers on the number of vasectomies that we have performed in the last 3 months, April, May, and June. And the number of vasectomies that we have scheduled from July through September, because they are the ones that are reacting to the Roe versus Wade decision. And there is a skew towards some younger men. In the prior 3 months, about 13% were less than 30. Now we're up to 16% who are less than 30. About 15% had no children, and now about 21% have no children. And when you put those together, a young age and no children, that's where you see your biggest increase in numbers. In the past 3 months, about 5% were under 30 and had fewer than 2 children. For the upcoming vasectomies, and again, these are the ones that could have been scheduled before Roe versus Wade, but these are now 9%. So there is a doubling in the number of men who are under 30 and have no children.
Interesting. Dr. Doug Stein, thank you so much for doing some of that research for us and helping us get a better understanding of what it is you've been seeing just in the last week. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.